Today in this video we are going to see about the sectional view of human testis and then sectional view of seminiferous tubule and the spermatogenesis in human male. These three things, and apart from that we are going to see about the structure of the sperm also. So as regards the sectional view of human testis or TS of testis, we are going to see the testis contains seminiferous tubules, and the seminiferous tubules is responsible for the production of the sperm, and the seminiferous tubules contain the Leydig cells, primary spermatocyte, secondary spermatocyte, and then the spermatids and the spermatozoa. So in the seminiferous tubules actually the sperms are produced. So the seminiferous tubules are found in and the retrate testis. The retrate testis is the compartment in the testis in which we can see the sectional view of human testis, wherein the outermost layer, the sectional view like this, we can see it contains a lot of the epithelial cells, the outermost epithelial cells, and then this is called interstitial cells in between the seminiferous tubules. This is seminiferous tubules, and the inside the seminiferous tubules we can see the primary spermatocyte and then the secondary spermatocyte and then Sertoli cells, oval shaped Sertoli cells, the oval shaped Sertoli cells, and the interstitial cells is always called Leydig cells. Then here we can see spermatids and the actual sperm formation we can see. So the outermost layer, this is the epithelial layer, and then innermost primary spermatocyte. Inside the seminiferous tubules we can see the primary spermatocyte. Primary spermatocyte is the cyte means cells, sperm cells. So actually that produces the sperm cells. And then secondary spermatocyte, this is called secondary spermatocyte, and inside this is the interstitial cells. In between the seminiferous tubules we can see the interstitial cells, interstitial cells or Leydig cells, Leydig cells. So they can ask A, B, C, D like that. They will give the diagram, and then in that they will be giving this is as A and this is as B and this is as C and D like that. This is E like that. They will ask to label, and also the function also they will be asking. So like that, the sectional view of the human testis, we can see the seminiferous tubules. 2 or 3 seminiferous tubules are found in the Leydig cells. So inside the seminiferous tubules we can see primary spermatocyte, which is the actual cell for the formation of the sperm, that is primary spermatocyte. And the spermatogonium also we can see, the primary spermatogonium also we can see, and that contains 2n number of chromosomes. Spermatogonium consists of 2n number of chromosomes, that is diploid chromosomes. that undergoes meiosis division, then it reduces to diploid to haploid. So that we are going to see in spermatogenesis. So this is primary spermatocyte, and then the secondary spermatocyte, primary spermatocyte is converted into secondary spermatocyte, wherein we can see the diploid number of chromosomes is reduced to haploid number of chromosome cells, which produces sperm cells. And then the spermatogonia or spermatozoa, spermatids are formed. Then the spermatids actual spermatids are formed. Then spermatozoa, from the spermatid the spermatozoa are formed. The difference between spermatid and spermatozoa is the spermatozoa contains the tail, which is motile in nature. That is the last stage of the sperm formation. Before that, the spermatid, it is always called spermatids. So the spermatids are without the tail or divide of tail. The spermatozoa consist of the tail, that is the head with nucleus and acrosome, middle piece, and then tail. These things we can see in the actual spermatozoa. In spermatids we cannot find out the tail. So that is the structure of sectional view of human testis. That is the interstitial, that is seminiferous tubules, and the seminiferous tubules are lined by epithelial cells. Inside the that is the cell, we can found out in between the cells where the seminiferous tubules. This is seminiferous tubules. Inside the seminiferous tubules we can see primary spermatocyte, secondary spermatocyte, spermatid, and then spermatozoa. These things we can see inside the sectional view of human testis. So the function, as regards the function, the interstitial cells or Leydig cells supplies the nutrition to the developing spermatozoa, and also how the sperm is actually produced, that we are going to see. Because of the gonadotrophy hormone, that is in the brain we can see the cerebral hemisphere, and then the cerebellum, medulla oblongata, cerebellum, this is cerebellum and medulla oblongata, all the things are there. Inside the cerebral hemisphere we can see hypothalamus region. The hypothalamus region leads to pituitary gland. That pituitary gland, this hypothalamus region forms GnRH, gonadotropic releasing hormone. That is essential for the development of the spermatogenesis in male. So the gonadotrophic hormone, gonadotrophic GnRH releasing hormone is very important for the initiation of the spermatogenesis in pituitary gland. So the pituitary gland secretes the two types of hormones, that is luteinizing hormone and then the follicle stimulating hormone, FSH. The gonadotrophic hormone induces the luteinizing hormone to form androgen. Androgen is very essential for the secondary sexual character and also for the sperm production. Similarly, that LH, luteinizing hormone, induces the follicle stimulating hormone to form the spermatozoa. So this is within the brain. So brain, the hypothalamus